Hi guys, I'm back with another how-to video, this time focusing on an exercise movement, that exercise movement being the lunge. Now this is a common exercise, a functional exercise, a very good exercise, but unfortunately see it done wrong a lot. So to start the video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how not to do it and tell you why. So how not to do it is to take the word lunge too literally. What happens is you see people taking a big over-exaggerated step like this and really lunging forward and then coming down. So what happens with this is all the weight tends to get transferred on the front of the knee, the ACL or anterior cruciate ligament, a very common name you hear when it comes to sports injuries. So with all that pressure instantly on the front of the knee here, and as you come down you're then creating a lot of pressure on your hip flexors, namely the psoas muscle in here. Then as you push back up, even more pressure getting created to get yourself back to an upright position. Now that movement has its place, but not when it comes to high repetition or load bearing versions of it. You're just talking injury central. It may not happen at the time, but further down the line, when something starts to niggle and you don't know why, you might blame it on the wrong thing. This could definitely be a culprit. So to do it correctly, all we're doing is we're taking an unexaggerated step. In my groin kick video I talked about the falling step, and that's essentially what we're doing here, and this is not a bad way to practice it, is all you're doing is you're stepping forward, and then as your weight starts to fall forward, you plant the foot, you come down. So what it is basically, it's an assisted single leg squat. So the two main points that we're looking for when we're doing this movement is we're stepping forward, we're not lunging forward, we're stepping forward, the weight, as soon as the weight comes forward, foot goes down, and then it's a squat down, and then a push back up. We're not going down as we come forward, and then up as we come backwards. We're going forward, down, and then up. So if you think about the shape they're going to be making, it's like this, and then the curve back up. So it's a right angle, then a curve back up. So try and think about it maybe like that. It's important that you do this movement correctly. I can't stress that enough, because if you start putting barbells and stuff like that on your shoulders, then again, you're in injury city. Please guys, take note of what I've said here. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was clear enough. Train safe.